All right. Hi, friend. I think my plan is to give it a couple of minutes and let people get here and let ads roll and whatnot. How are you doing? Let's see. All right. Doing okay. Had a food bank run this morning. Okay. Taking a break between things. Awesome. Oh, yeah. See, an ad break is going to happen. We'll wait until the ad break is over. Ah, she still has PE and art to go. Nice. Yeah, that's good to enjoy both of those things. That's positive. All right. I picked up a pre-stream coffee. She's doing yoga for PE. That's cool. Art is pretty simple because she's in the first grade, yeah. All right. Oh, delicious coffee. It was one of like 3 options. Yeah, that's cool. I love that. I think that's awesome that like yoga is an option, especially that young. If anyone is just joining, yeah, I think everybody's still in the ad break, so we're okay. I am excited to start an Astarion origin run. That is going to be so cool. I haven't done that. This is my first origin run, so I really wanted to get done with my honor mode and get like the 100%. This will be the first origin run, and then we'll just work our way through all the origin runs, and it'll be great. That's the plan so far. Have you played any of the origin runs yet, Harley? You're planning on doing Will first because he can finally make decisions for himself. That's legit. That's legit. I get that. I get that. He's definitely, I mean, I'm going to do everybody. So we'll figure out which one is next after we get towards the end of this one. All right. Getting towards the end of that ad break. People will be back. I need to hit you up, Harley, at some point and talk again soon. I just took the advice of some YouTube videos on ad management. It was like, run your starting soon screen and make it so that it runs right away, and then that disables the pre-rolls, but we'll see. We'll see. If you run less than 3 ads. Let's see, I can't pick who to do first on Origin. Who did you pick? I chose Astarion. We are doing Astarion. I chose that, one, because he's my favorite character, and I'm looking forward to getting the additional insights into his character by doing the origin run. And I also picked him because when we were in chat when I was finishing up my honor mode run on stream, we thought it would be fun to do it. I skipped for safety's sake a lot of the companion quests in Act 3, so I didn't complete his companion quest, which meant that we didn't get Cazador and free him from that control. So everybody decided in chat that doing a Astarion origin run and romancing Gale as a thank you for him saving us and the end of our run by blowing up the brain, that is what we would do for this run. So it was all fun and games inside the chat. Wait, which part surprised you, Harley? Yeah, I have never romanced Gale ever. So it'll be my first time romancing Gale on top of my first time doing an Astarion origin run. And my first Astarion origin run ever. So I guess we can get this all started. I'm just gonna run it on Tactician, y'all. Do we need to watch the opening? Cool stuff. We can let it roll. Yeah. So I have in my first ever run of this game. So I've run, if you count the failed origin or the failed honor mode run, I've technically run this game 7 times. The first time I wanted to romance Astarion and failed because I raced too fast to the trigger point for his relationship and missed my opportunity. So I ended up romancing Halsin instead, much later on. After that, I romanced Astarion for all of my runs except for the one that I romanced Karlach for the achievement. She's great. I just did it for the achievement. The motivation was the achievement. Your headcanon for Bloodweave is that Gale takes the time to learn how to cook. That's cute. That's cute. Learn how to cook with blood so Astarion can actually eat his cooking. That's really cute. That's pretty cute, actually. Saw someone make a comic with that idea and was immediately sold. That's adorable. Yeah, I am looking forward to this. This is all going to be a brand new experience. This will be my first time, obviously not like running with a Tav or a Dirge, so it's going to be cool. So let's see. We're gonna. We do not need to reset the tutorials, thank you. Yep, there we go.
Hello, darling.
Oh.
Don't be shy. I promise not to bite until we've been formally introduced. My name's Astarion, and I've spent a century stalking the night, hunting for pretty morsels just like you. A man called Cazador made me what I am, kept me like a pet, forced me to do his bidding. No more. The Tadpole's influence broke his dominance over me, and now I can finally pursue the one thing I've hungered for these long, dark years. Revenge. I'm going back to Baldur's Gate to track Cazador down in his lair. I'll be the last thing the bastard ever sees.
That's cool. That's the first time I've seen that. All right. We are not going to jack with anything, really. We can always respec later with withers, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. And we're going to do this thing. We're just going to randomize our guardian because fuck this shit, right? Do y'all have opinions about guardians? Anybody out there have opinions about guardians? Harley, oh, you just started. Harley just started an honor attempt as a dirge who doesn't try to resist. Oh my goodness. I've seen people making their guardians look like a person who romanced them. Nice. Taking their Tav and making it the guardian. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. Could we do that? Maybe. It may take a minute. Always give them a scar. Legit. Made the effort on the first run. Yeah, I made the effort on the first run, and then once I realized what was happening, I was like, nah, I don't care. Yep, we might just stick with this randomized drow here. Oh, hello. Hello, oat milk. Only rule with guardians is they have to look like someone my Tav would take seriously to start. That's real. I have definitely seen some pretty wacky looking guardians, and I'm just like, oh, like, would you even listen to them if they were in your dreams? Come on. I think this is a perfectly reasonable looking guardian to go with. So I think we're just gonna roll with it. If no one has strong opinions, I'm going with this drow. Because we all know what this thing really is. Or at least we should. I think all of you here probably know. Yeah, I'm doing it. All right. We're doing it. All right. Oh, yeah. There we go. Venture forth. We're making it happen. I'm excited. Here we go. So cool and very creepy. You're gonna be lurking for a bit while you work on Gremlin's next lesson. Cool. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for hanging. Right? I skip through so often when I'm playing on my own that it's nice to have an excuse to actually watch through all the cinematics and all the cutscenes and everything that I would normally just be like, all right, I've seen it. Yeah. So cool. certain scenes you'll always watch all the way through. Yeah, I got a few of those too. We'll be watching through all of them on the stream. Dun dun dun. So cool. All right, here we go. There's our boy.
What's happening? Where am I?
Nowhere good. We ain't nowhere good, hon. All right. How thorough do y'all get in here? Should we go for us? Or should we just race out of here? Brain puppy. So creepy. So creepy, not wrong. I've gotten to a level where there's certain things I always do and certain things I always skip. So I'll be checking with you guys before I skip stuff, just so we're all on the same page.
You've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
God, he's so pretty.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return. Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Yeah, sure. We'll try to look at my golden dice. Look at my golden dice. I'm so proud of these. First official real life in-game roll of the golden dice. So awesome. Look at that. So exciting. I worked for those.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature.
Oh,
making
it's
it
my
more
first ever raid.
subservient should it
Welcome.
prove a threat.
I've never been raided before. That's awesome. Hi, raiders. Welcome in. This is a brand new thing. We're just starting an origin run for Astarion. I've never done any origin runs before. Yeah, hi. Thank you for the raid. All right. We've just gotten to as one chatter referred to, our little brain puppy. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I have, it's my first ever origin run. I'm very excited. Never done it before. Oh, you use the halfling hireling thief tip. Oh, awesome. Oh, I'm glad it's working for you. I learned that one, and next thing you know, I was just stealing stuff for hours and hours and hours, just laughing hysterically at how well it worked. Yeah, hello, hello. Let's see. Yeah, Derek. Hi, thank you for the raid, and happy Friday. We do this we play Baldur's Gate 3 every Friday. For now, it's going to be an Astarion Origin run. We're playing on Tactician. Oh no, I walked through fire. That was not wise.
Abomination. This is your end.
No, Lae'zel. I is friend.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword.
So I am not completely certain what extra there might be in the Origin run because this is my first one. So we're going to find out together.
What is this?
From what I sort of understand from listening to some people talk about them on like TikTok and whatnot, there is a little bit of extra like insight into some of the characters. So I'm pretty excited. Gale Origin has his Tressum in camp. Oh, that's okay. We get a cat. That's pretty awesome.
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
Yeah, that's partly why Astarion was one that I really wanted to run. Is he's one of my favorite characters, and I cherish his storyline very deeply. So getting a chance to run an Origin run and potentially see some other layers to his story was something I was really excited about. Oh, you're rocking Explorer. Okay. Almost done wrapping up Act 1. Saw you were also playing Baldur's Gate. Yeah. I'm so glad you came in to say hi. I just last week completed my very first Honor Mode run on stream. So we collectively decided an Origin run was next in line. But I've played several times now off stream. And I'm excited to do the thing. Dig that you're doing an Astarion Origin run. I hardly ever use him. Oh man, he never leaves my party. I have gotten so dependent. One of my favorite comments on the clip from my Origin run, or from my previous run, from my Honor Mode run, there was a really, really good kill, and it was all him that did it. And somebody commented, Astarion's back must be aching from carrying this fight. And I was like, always. All right. Let's see. Yeah.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
Do you have to jet for a bit? Yeah, no, thank you for coming by and hanging out.
We exterminate
I appreciate the raid very much. You were my very first raid, so that's super exciting.
We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Yeah, I no need to save the keys. Somebody gave a reason for needing to do something and commented in one of my videos and was like, yeah, I always have to find the key that goes here and you need to look for it there. And I was like, do you though? I have Astarion. He is the key. He's always the key. Keys mean nothing to me.
Come on then.
Yeah, his snarky lines are fantastic. Neil Newbon is absolutely brilliant.
I am fury. I am death.
All right, Lae'zel. Go get it.
It has it.
Thank you so much. Have a good afternoon, and I'll look forward to seeing you back when you can come back. Playing a stealth archer-esque College of Swords build right now. Scratches the same itch. Yeah, I would understand that. I usually Gloomstalker rogue him.
I am fury. I am death. You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
Gee, thanks.
Now, to the helm.
Lazella is very funny.
So much. We have to push on before those dragons bring us down.
Yeah, no. Gloomstalker rogue assassin Astarion is he absolutely carried my honor mode run.
Gauge machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Okay, we're gonna go in this room over here and we'll go get the thing so that we can save Shadowheart.
Don't
Not gonna be able to get close enough.
So, we weren't the only ones.
Time to strike. Make way.
It's always so humbling when you get back to the beginning and you go, oh yeah, there's so many things I can't do yet. Because you just remember being able to do all the things and how badass you were, and now you're back at level 1.
You must be terminated.
Nah, you're not gonna terminate us. It's gonna be fine.
Victory awaits.
Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. Didn't mean to range.
Victory awaits.
It is so humbling to go back to doing 7 damage. Correct. I'm just like, wait, you mean I did 7 damage and Astarion has 1 attack? What? All right. You missed and it's like, yes, turn's done now. Yeah, I know. It's the worst. Let's see, that rune I think is up over here. Yep, there's that.
Well, what do you open?
Let's go get Shadowheart. It's fine. We're gonna get you. Just relax, girlfriend.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I need to fix the Nightbot. Don't worry about that, Oat Milk. I'll fix that. I see you got like spammed out. I'll fix that later. Yeah, don't get scared. I'm just learning how to use a lot of these tools, and so some of the things are on like their default setting because I ran out of time messing with them before this. So don't worry about it. Anything it does, I will fix it. And if anything does anything weird, let me know if I don't notice it. Yeah, it's like stop being so excited. I know. Yeah, some of the things are just on default settings because it's brand new and I'm figuring out how to use things. Let's see.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Yeah, there's definitely a learning curve that comes with suddenly being able to do things. I said my other wife in the Nightbot decided. No, Nightbot can't be homophobic. We can't have it on my channel then. We're gonna will the pod to open and get Shadowheart here. Yeah, no, it just flagged for the symbols, so I gotta go in and adjust things. Definitely a steep learning curve to, oh no, I streamed 5 times and hit affiliate. What do I do now?
At last. Thought I was done for.
It'll be fixed for next stream, don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
I always like this line, dangerous company is what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead.
That's so valid, that's crazy. Yeah, it was, I
We can get off this
definitely
ship and watch
am
each other's backs along the way.
feeling underprepared.
Shadowheart. One moment. It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
All right, I guess let's go. Oh, we gotta stop and loot. Must loot boxes. You know, so these the brain jars from that you can like read the brain jars later on, much later in the game, like way down in what is that? That's like the end of Act 2 in the Mind Flayer colony. And I picked up these things last time I played and kept them in my inventory the entire time, and then when I finally got to that point, completely forgot them. I ended up looking up a video to see if it was anything particularly interesting. It didn't seem like it really was. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I was like, oh cool, I'm gonna have these with me, and then I can actually check this out, and then totally didn't. Totally didn't.
We're nearing the helm.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
King Yank.
Such attitude. Let's see. Just pop like a thing here. And then should we try, well, you know, should we get that sword? Let's see. If we prepare spells here. Oh yeah, early Shadowheart is definitely super. The like cattiness between the two of them I actually really enjoy.
Well, hello.
I was able to get the sword, like, even in my honor mode run, though it ended up not really mattering because the crew I rolled with, nobody wielded swords. So it was just sort of a thing that I was able to do just for the sake of doing it.
Connect the nerves of the transponder.
Who you calling Thrall?
We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's see. There's nowhere we can go to get advantage. That's all right. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, ranged attack. Maybe we'll try to take this imp out. There we go. Look at that. Good job.
Got to focus.
Okay, and then we're just gonna have her like run up. And she's got very limited spell slots because that's how this stuff works. And I always have to remember I don't have infinite spell slots. So we do a tiny bit of damage. And we'll just stay where we're at. Because we'll get a little bit closer so that somebody could actually pick up the sword. Should we succeed on the command to get it.
You bow or you break.
Okay. That's right, I have no other... Turn over. So weird. Oh, dude is stunned. Well, was stunned. That's okay. All right. Kill that imp.
What's the plan?
I'm gonna move you forward. That's the first part of the plan. And then... yeah, we will... because I can always dash Lae'zel up to get it. So we'll try it. Nope, failed on that one. It's okay, there's still time.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
So we're just gonna run Lae'zel up forward. I always like to get closer, just so that I can try as long as possible to try and get the sword, and then if I fail, somebody's right there. All right. Up ahead we go. We'll just leave them... no, we'll dash Astarion up.
Hurry before they strike.
It's gonna be fine.
Can't give up.
Okay.
Got to
We'll
move.
come right over here. And we're gonna try that one more time. You should drop that. Yes. Got it. Thanks for that.
Make way.
We got it. Now we just buzz through the rest of this.
We're going down. Yes, here.
Forward, Istik, before more dragons come.
Yeah. We're gonna get it, Lae'zel. It'd be cool.
On my way.
Thanks for nothing. I'm not gonna lie, it's really nice to play this with the low stakes of you can reload again. Honor mode was stressful. There we go. Look at that.
Just be quick.
Get an attack, that's fine. Now let's get off this Nautiloid. Your first run, so anxious about the 15-round countdown. I know. So funny to see there's so much time to mess around. Yeah, there really is. I was also very stressed about it my first run. Everything felt like a very important, critical, easy to miss timeline. How many attempts did it take me to complete Honor Mode 2? The first time I died in the creche because I got way too cocky. Hubris was my undoing. My second attempt, I got it. Thank you. I had a lot of help. I had like coaching from my partner and from like people on the internet giving me all the advice. So like I posted my journey on my TikTok channel. And so the entire way I was like, here's what I'm doing next. If anybody has advice, please tell me. If anybody has advice, please tell me. So I got a lot of really awesome tips. Plus I had played in Tactician several times. And my husband had also gone through his honor mode run right before that. So I was able to get like kind of fresh information and a direct comparison of what was harder about honor mode versus Tactician. Yeah, still learning a lot. It's a lot. There is no wrong answer to this. We welcome all difficulty levels. But what are you playing on right now? Are you trying an honor mode run, or are you on a lower difficulty setting? Here we go. You just play balanced, over 400 hours in. Now I need to be brave instead of... No, you can. Not if you're having fun. I started on balanced. Oh,
Your
this
first
is new.
instinct is to flinch from it and hide in the safety of the shadows. But to your astonishment, there is no pain. The opposite, in fact. Your skin tingles pleasantly, like the caress of a lover who doesn't know any better yet. But beneath the skin, flesh and bone, there is a much more unpleasant sensation. Something nibbles and burrows where it does not belong. The tadpole nestled in your brain. Your stomach rudely announces itself to you with a twinge. Unfortunately, you cannot eat sunlight. Time you found some prey. And of course, you'll be feeding for two now, thanks to your best. Until it deigns means to feast on your brains and split you open to reveal a newborn mind flayer. Perhaps
Oof.
it would be wise to focus on finding a cure. As wonderful as the sun is, you can hardly enjoy it if your face rips open.
Fantastic. I'm really excited about getting things like that throughout the game. So yeah, what was I saying to chat? Oh yeah, that I started on balanced with the knowledge that I could always lower it if I needed to, because I've been enjoying trying to challenge myself before I go to the lower difficulty. There is nothing wrong with any difficulty anyone plays on. They are absolutely beautiful for learning and getting more confident. I played twice on balanced and then thought, hey, what if I actually stepped up? For being able to read the books. Oh yeah, listening to the character stories. Absolutely. Absolutely. No, this is a beautiful and complex game. I can understand why it isn't, but imagine if Neil had done something. Yeah. What would he do? He would probably reach for the artifact, wouldn't he? What if we just save here and then if it goes poorly? If it goes poorly, we can just reload. Doing your first tactician run right now and having a blast. Oh yeah, real nerdy and crunchy for sure. The biggest thing I noticed jumping to tactician was how much harder killing the brains that are here on the beach was. So I actually just skipped it. In my honor mode, I was like, absolutely not. And I went around, I snuck around them. We're just going to lie and say, checking to see if you were alive.
Yes. Thank you for the concern. And speaking of, how are we alive?
No idea, babes.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First
True
things
story.
first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't.
I mean, technically we did run right past it, but then we came back to get you. We had to run past it to get the rune thingy. All right. We're doing this. The question is, do we try to kill these brains? Or do we bail on it? Gonna do some looting.
Ready or not.
So sneaky. I think we should try. We're gonna try. What's the worst that happens? We die? We're on tactician. We can reload. The novelty of being able to reload is going to take a while to wear off. Honor mode does things to your brain. Yeah, sneak up and get some high ground. Where at? Where's a good place to do that?
More of those wretched things.
Try to take them from here. To the right. Yeah, we could. Oh yeah, I guess we could, huh? Can we make it over there? Like, Can we get over? How far over can we get? Let's split and leave her down here. Loot as we go. Come on. Ah, damn it. No, it's okay.
Very, very quiet.
We can't see anything from over here. Maybe... See, this is why... Yeah, inside the crash, I see. Come on. Come on. Here we go. This is the part where you watch me get impatient and I just want to go smash things. Do you go up a level or do you stay right here? We can stay right here. We're probably high enough. Bam. Surprise.
Wicked little beasts. They'll down you in one strike.
Yeah, there is a reason why hubris and impatience was my undoing in my honor mode run, because I just go, screw it. I just want to get closer and I just want to do this. It'll get done. It's fine. Oh, we got to go get Shadowheart.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
It's okay. He won't be down for long. See? Impatience. Yeah. You start lower and go up as they get close in. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I've never bothered to try to fight these guys. Go on the beach. Ah, we didn't save after we talked to Shadowheart. Woo! It's just a light. It's fine. Just a light. It's fine. Now we'll just speed back through this conversation.
I'm alive. And speaking of, first thing, we might have escaped. We need each other. And we both... One thing.
Yes. It's very nice that we saved you. All right. Let's try this one more time. Yeah, on usually in Tactician, I just skip those guys. But we're going to try it again. First, I'm going to go loot some dudes. Not that any of that matters. Gonna learn very quickly watching me, not a pro gamer. In any way, shape, or form.
Wretched things.
Okay, here we go. Alright. So we're gonna split from Shadowheart.
Let's have some fun.
And we're gonna try this again. Oh, first, we're gonna quick save, so we don't have to go all the way back. We start low. We'll try shooting again. Okay.
Wicked little beasts.
Now
Down you in one strike.
we'll get back further up here. Quick save is my best friend. Yeah. It turns out it will matter again. I was used to honor mode where it was like, well, whatever happens, happens. So it doesn't matter if I save it or not. Okay. And then now we're going to go in and actually get Shadowheart in on this action before they start killing Astarion. There we go. One of them down already. Look at that. It's already going much better. They're surprised. She doesn't have anything to do. All right. Here we go. Why don't we have advantage? Outside normal range. We have high ground. There we go. No? Oh, well. It's fine. We're just going to shoot the thing. Oh, because we're not hiding. That's why. Another one down. Thank you. And we leveled up. Shoot this one. See, this is going much better. Ow. It's fine. All right. And then we'll shoot it from up here again, and that should be it. Done.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Oh, thanks for the optimism, Shadowheart. All right. Stuff to loot.
All right.
Stunning. Yeah. All right. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere. See, normally I would walk right up here and go pick up Astarion, but that's not a thing. But we will loot a bunch of boxes. Oh, look, Thieves' Tools, the beginning of his journey of taking everything. Okay, an ad break is going to happen. And for those of you who are not subscribers, you're going to see some ads. I'm trying to do them kind of all in one chunk. So let me know if you have feedback or thoughts about that. But we're going to cool it and hang out for a couple of minutes while those ads run. So you won't miss, we won't do anything major story without you while you're in the ads. So just hang out and be cool, and we'll pick back up right after them.
Should be easy.
Oh yeah, it would help if I actually picked up the stuff that's in the box. Yeah, this is all really new to me, so I'm trying to just make it all make the most sense it possibly can, and do as right by all of y'all watching as I possibly can. I am very open to feedback if there are things you would like to see done differently. Or if there are things as a subscriber that you get really excited about that I'm not doing, let me know, because this is my first time doing this, and I'm the kind of subscriber that just pays so I don't have to watch ads. And that's it. Ah! Walking right into fire. Like a dumbass. Oh yeah, that's right. I guess we could short rest you.
That helped.
All right. That's down in where we just were. We'll go up and get Gale after the ad break.
Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
Yeah, I too love not having ads, yes. And I like paying creators, exactly. So so when I have it to give, I definitely just like to go support people doing cool stuff. But I definitely don't take advantage of a lot of other benefits that are there. So if there are things that you're like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if you did this, or why haven't you done that? Let me know. And we got like 20 seconds of the ad break, so we're just gonna like cool it, drink some tea. If anybody has questions, stuff to say, things to share with the class, let me know. Now would be a great time to take a bathroom break, go get some water. I'm just so happy to be here. Me too. I am also happy to be here. I did not expect any of this to happen quite so quickly. I just started sharing what I wanted to do. The game on TikTok, which really just actually, the whole thing actually started with a question, because I was playing Baldur's Gate 3 on my own, and I looked at, I kept playing and just looting everything, and I was looting every single box and jar, and I realized that all of the jars in the game were almost all the jars in the game are empty, the vases. And so I posted a question on TikTok, and I was like, hey, are we looting jars? Like, what's the deal with these vases? Pretty much all of them are empty. What's going on? And that video kind of blew up, and a bunch of people posted all kinds of responses. I learned a lot from that video, because people were like, oh yeah, here, you use them for like disabling traps. You can put them over vents. And that had literally never occurred to me. So that was kind of cool. And yeah, that was the first yeah, see, that was like one of my really early videos. Like the only video, I think there was maybe one video before that, which was me complaining that I was deal with some chronic pain and various mental health stuff. And so I was just like having a really bad day, and made a joke to my husband of like, oh, I'm really angry that I have to maintain a corporeal form today. And he said, when is that not true? Which I thought was hilarious, because we use humor in these situations. And and I said, the day I met Neil Newbon was one of the few days that I didn't regret or resent having to maintain a corporeal form. So that was like one of the first videos I ever posted. And then I posted the thing about the vases, and from there I just started. When I decided to do an honor mode run, I was like, what if I document, so you feel that in your soul? I'm glad it's not just me. Some days you're like, wait, I have to like do all of these things to function as a person and continue to do them forever. Like, this is some bullshit. And no one gives you an owner's manual? No, thank you. Stupid meat suit. So yeah, feedback ad break wasn't too bad, even if they were bunched together. Didn't feel like it was taking away from the stream. Great. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Very much enjoy being non-corporeal as an option. Yes. My brain was supposed to exist in a cat's body. I don't know what I'm doing here. Isn't that real? I feel that in my soul. But yeah, when I decided to do an honor mode run, I started documenting it, and next thing you know, it was this whole thing, and I just gained so much momentum and regular commenters, and it was awesome, and I loved it, and I was having so much fun. And then somebody posted in one of them and was like, hey, do you stream on Twitch? And next thing you know, I was like, no, but I could. What if I did? Would you watch if I did? And now here we are. We got a Twitch channel. All right. I believe our friends are back from the ads. We're going to go get a Gale.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if
Your cat share the
malfunctioning.
you share the house.
It looks slightly dangerous.
Like an adult human is supposed to show up and give us both treats. Yes. Yes, that's real. So we have to make the one absolutely obvious choice, right? We're gonna slap the hand, right? We gotta slap the hand.
Perhaps I should have clarified.
We simply must, yes.
Helping hand. Anyone?
Sure, we'll try our sleight of hand. Oh no! Oh no, guys, we have to reload.
The magic around the sigil hisses like a cornered cat. Your only option now is to grab
That's
the
funny.
hand and pull.
All right, let's see. Oh, we made it. We made it. We made it.
That's it. Go on. Keep pulling.
Save my Gale. He's my fave. Yeah, he I grew to love him. At first I didn't really care for him. And I will say
Hello.
he doesn't usually survive my Dark
Gale
Urge
of
runs.
Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this
I
glimmer
do
to be
love
magical in
his
nature,
voice
I
acting.
reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall? Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving
Oh,
end
this
of
is
a
like the
rather
worst
unwelcome
description of what's
insurgent
happening
in
to
the
us.
Ocular region.
In the ocular
not.
region. Ugh. Good. I always choose this dialogue option. Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this
Love Gale, but he
parasite,
also pisses me off
are
because
you
you were
aware
too
that after a
similar.
period
That's
of
legit.
excruciating gestation, it will turn into
I
mind
didn't
flayers?
care for him.
Process known as
He has some
cerebral
ways
phosis,
that he speaks
and
to
let
other
me
magic
assure
users
you,
that aren't
it
wizards
is to be avoided.
that kind of is comes
You
off a
happen to be a
little
cleric by any
some type of
chance, do you?
way. And
Surgeon.
and when you
Any
have
other
very
voice
specific
credentials?
versions of trauma, he reads a little narcissistic, and
You seem to
it
know enough
pissed
about
me
our
off. So I
condition to
hated
realize
him
it's
for my
more
whole
than
first run. I
useful
grew to love him later.
Most? No doubt. But I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Yeah, is it. All interpretations are valid. We all come to this game with our own stuff and find things that we are drawn to and repelled by. So. Let's see.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly
Oh,
going to
not
need a
everybody's
healer,
running around with tadpoles in their
and
brains?
soon, too. How about we
Definitely
lend
can be
each
a touch
other helping
smarmy.
hand once more
I understand
and
that
for a
feeling about him.
healer
Yeah.
together?
He's one of those, like, I had to get to know him. I wanted to retire and live with Tara. Yeah, that's fair. Gale can come if he behaves. Oh, the same brand of a guy as, okay, from Gravity Falls. I've never watched that. Favorite character, okay, is also yeah. Flaws are a wonderful wonderful thing in characters. We love depth and interest. Just they don't always
Most excellent.
hit the right way
Parasite
for the
shares
right for everyone.
parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on
We
a
love
journey
flaws.
with
Flaws
most
make things
ill-mannered
interesting.
man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an
You're
act of
welcome.
foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Yeah, it will. We won't talk about that until later. All right. I guess we should level up. Should we level up? We can level up. It's cool. No choices matter. We can respec later. All right. I always leave Gale as evocation. I don't know what you guys do. I love him as evocation. Him being able to drop an AoE on the party and not worry about it is phenomenal. I never use grease. I never use sleep. Yeah, evocation is really good. All right. Okay. What do we go do next? Let's go over here and tackle these guys. I guess we could probably do this the sneaky way. Because if you come up here...
You'll die a bloody pauper unless you take a few risks.
Here we go.
Why don't we just wait a while? Make sure it's safe.
Bye. I like how it's like, you did a thing. Oh no, they're dead now. Okay, now we gotta get pull Gale in here. Pull Gale and a Shadowheart in here. Jump to character in turn. Yeah, Astarion can't do much of anything, but we will. Let's see, can we can't really get up there. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna take these guys down in a second anyway. Let's see. Come on in, Shadowheart. We'll go ahead and long rest after this. I like to long rest a lot. I know there are some people who pride themselves in being able to go for a ton of time without long resting. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna long rest a lot. We're gonna squeeze all the juice out of all the stories we possibly can. Divination in your current run. I haven't, yeah, I've never tried any of the other things. I've always just, I have always just gone with, words are hard. I've always just gone with evocation for all the benefits.
Concentrate.
Okay. I guess we can just, we're just gonna take you out. Make you not a problem. The screaming, though. Gale's just sleeping. That's really convenient for us. Not really.
You're mine.
I always forget about those stupid vines and end up stepping on them at least once.
Heading there.
Ow. Rude. Sometimes I like to sneak up behind him to start the battle, and I shove the box out from under him. We're just gonna get Gale out of that acid. Can he make a shot, maybe? Could he hit him? Yes, he can. Look at that. Now we loot all the things. beginning our journey of having too much stuff in our inventory. It'll be great. All right. I always get so annoyed when it doesn't just immediately find the path. I'm like, just jump over it, whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, we don't have a shovel yet. We gotta go get a shovel because there's a chest we can dig up over here.
That might be worth a look.
But we don't have a shovel yet. Let's see. We're gonna just do a little bit more walking around, and then we will long rest and we'll head down into that temple. 'Cause why not? Let's see. Is this where... Maps always turn me around, so get ready to just laugh at me consistently for forgetting where I'm going. That's where Lae'zel is. Okay, maybe we'll grab Lae'zel.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will
Look,
you...
I know she's like
Oh,
spicy,
a
but
guest.
you know,
Your
that's
skull
rude.
pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
We'll go with deception. Yes. Love it.
He's
Love
right.
to see it.
Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
Yeah, we don't need specifics. We were there.
Enough
It's fine.
talking. Get me down.
Say
Never.
please. I just like trying to get her to do it every time. All right.
Observe and listen.
Enough
You'll
talking.
hear goblins before you see.
As you say, the tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious.
Hey,
But
I
the
just
longer we
saved you.
wait, the more it
Maybe cool
consumes.
it.
My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will
We'll
join
get there
me.
eventually.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You may as well suggest a wide
Simple thank you.
bow to
Just looking for a
worms.
thank you.
The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. You have made an ally for Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her.
You don't
Not
gotta be
until I've
like
gotten a
that.
measure of her.
We're gonna get
You
the two of you to
shall
get
tell
along
me,
eventually.
elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he
It
has
is, but
seen
we're
my
not
kin.
going there anytime soon. Let's see. Let's just pop a level up and make sure that Lae'zel's got that sword we bothered to get. Yeah, Everbird Blade. Awesome. She looks so cool. Look at how cool she is. All right.
Someone there.
Okay. Let's see. We got Lae'zel. I don't want to go over there and trigger that fight yet. I guess we could. Nah, we should long rest first. But we're gonna get this shovel.
shouting up ahead.
Yeah, you do,
should
but
check
we're
it
not
out.
going to deal with it yet.
Be careful.
Not dealing with the shouting up ahead. Okay. Go back over. We'll dig up that other thing. See. Back like you promised. How are things going? They are going well. We have gathered some of our companions. We just picked up Lae'zel right before you came back. And we've already taken care of the guys right by the entrance to the to where you go get withers. We're headed over to go dig up the chest that's there and then take our first long rest. All right. Go down. Oh, we hit our follower goal. Awesome. I just noticed that. That's exciting. Oh, wait. Come on. Thank you. There's a chest there, I swear. You just dug it up. Yes, we are cruising. It's good. I am very excited with how my Twitch journey has begun. Look, it's our campsite. It's all brand new. It's all so shiny and new and early in the game. And yeah, we're just gonna... All right, let's go talk to Lae'zel and then we'll go talk to Broody Gale.
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your
Why you gotta be so
We must
rude?
locate a creche.
Look, I know where the creche is. We will get there eventually. Hardly gonna turn while we're taking a rest.
Parasites
We're gonna
inside
work
us
hard to
do
try and
not
pick
rest.
dialogue options that
Even
make
as we
sense for
speak, they
Astarion while we do
defile our
this.
brains and warp our bones. Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
Cool, thanks. Good talk. All right. Hey, Broody boy.
Go to hell.
And a good evening to you, too.
You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial.
Sound a tad more dejected than when we first met.
Merely contemplating. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti.
He says things in the grossest way
That's not
possible
abstract.
sometimes. Perhaps you should get some rest.
This ballet of flames invites reflection. But you're right. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
All right. Go say hi to Shadowheart. The nightly go talk to everyone circuit.
Doing the rounds, are you? You'd better get some rest.
I am doing the rounds. I will get some rest.
What were you two talking about? You and that Gith Yankee.
Oh, Lord.
I see. I'd be careful with Lae'zel.
Yeah, I wasn't confiding in anyone. I was
So am I.
just talking.
If we're to survive, we need to trust each other.
Says the
You
girl
seem
who
reliable.
hides
I think
so
you know
much at
how
the beginning.
important it is that we find someone who can
Not that
choose.
Astarion doesn't, but come on.
Best if we focus on that.
Just recently realized that if you sit on her stool, she responds to it. Yeah, I enjoy doing that.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I
We're not
think
gonna be
we're in
lucky.
for good fortune. Rest well.
See, we'll go sit on her stool.
There's plenty of space at camp. No need to crowd me.
She doesn't like us yet. All right. Here we go. First long rest. First. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. First long rest of the game.
The forest. Dark, cold,
This is new.
foreboding.
Hello? Anyone there?
First, thou shalt not drink the blood of thinking creatures. Second, thou shalt obey me in all things.
You keep low to the ground, scuttling like a rat.
Oh,
Third, thou shalt not leave my side unless directed.
Oh, please. Not again.
Fourth, thou shalt know that thou art mine. Free. Lie to yourself, boy, but not to me. You are mine forever.
Cazador.
God, we're going to kill him.
Monster. You have to get back to him quickly. If you're late, he'll flay you. Again.
Oh,
What will he say when he finds you can walk in the sunlight and he can't? And then it dawns on you. If you're free to walk in daylight, can you be free of Cazador too? Free of his rules?
First, thou shalt not drink of the blood of thinking creatures.
oh, damn.
You look at your companions, sleeping, helpless. How badly do you need to know?
Oh, snap. Okay, this is all very new. Okay. We're gonna quick save here. Chat, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Yeah, I'm so excited. This is why I wanted to do origin runs, is so I could get these kinds of moments. Who do we go for? For romancing Gale, you think we should go to him? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Gale might be the least likely to slit his throat. Yeah. Well, we saved, so we can always reload.
You can smell the sweetness of his skin, hear the beat of his pulse.
Oh, snap. Okay. Oh, y'all. Okay, here we go. Here we go. YOLO, exactly. Look at that. Look at that. The universe wanted it to happen. Thinking about the conversation now about how everyone would taste. Yes.
Blood gushes across your lips. But something's wrong. Very, very wrong.
Oh. Oh no.
You're a bloody vampire, but you bit off more than you can chew.
Ooh, okay. We can always reload. We can always reload.
You clearly have your secrets. I have mine.
Let my blood be a warning to you.
Yeah.
There's more to me than meets the eye. I am not for eating.
He is not for eating. Friend, not food. What do you think, you guys? Should we reload and try someone else and see what the deals are?
I'd awaken feeling, well, drained. But I seem to be quite as well as ever. Admittedly, that's not saying much given our ongoing predicament.
We're gonna let him talk, and then we'll
Glad I woke up when I
reload
did.
and check it out. We can always
As I
go back to
said,
it.
I'm willing to move past the whole exsanguination issue, as long as you can promise to keep that hunger of yours in check.
With Gale, the knife is on the inside. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. All right. We're going to do this, and then we're going to reload and try someone else first.
Hunger within you. You can hardly be blamed for your desperation in trying to satisfy it. So, we move forwards. And when the occasion arises, we show our enemies exactly how sharp those teeth of yours can be.
Oh, it's so cute. Okay, we're going to reload, though. Here we will, yeah, we're just gonna reload. Do the quick save. Yeah, the understanding. We can always redo it, but I kind of want to see what the other deals are. If you bite Lae'zel's neck, game over. Well, we're gonna let's check it out and have the fun.
You have to get back to him quickly. If you're late, he'll flay you again. What will he say when then it dawns on you, free of his wound?
First, thou shalt not drink of the blood.
Yeah, we're gonna see all the we're gonna check out all the options, and then we'll decide what we actually want to stick with, which would probably be Gale.
How badly do you need to know?
All right, let's try Shadowheart first.
You can smell the sweetness of her skin, hear the beat of her pulse. Blood gushes into your mouth. You can feel it filling the more inside you, filling your soul.
Okay, good.
You fall back, glorious blood coating your throat.
Oh, do we just not get
Back
caught?
to your bed with a full belly
We
and
just don't
singing
get caught.
heart. For the first time in centuries, you feel happy.
Oh, shit. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool.
I'm tired now than I did before I turned in last night.
Rerolled a miss. Interesting. I wonder what happens when you fail the roll. You probably kill her. I mean, it's probably the same as when you're playing as like Tav or Dirge and he bites you, and you let him continue. Oh. Okay. All right. Do we still want to go see what happens with Lae'zel? Because I'm kind of almost tempted to leave it with Shadowheart and then continue on, and the next night we'll hit Lae'zel. Is that what happens? I wonder what I would assume you kill her. We can reload to find out if people are invested in the options. I have no problem save scumming a bunch of story out of this. I think it'd be fun to leave it. I'm kind of tempted to leave it, and we'll try Lae'zel next. I wonder if we'll just keep getting these options. That's fun. Okay. All right. This is kind of cool. Okay. We're going to leave it there. We're going to leave it there. Because that's kind of neat. People still don't know. All right. We're going to leave camp. Or should we talk? We'll talk to people. Does anybody have anything interesting to say?
Not in magic, are you? No matter to worry the unlettered over. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a
Like,
matter
I'm
I'd
going to
like
go
seek
meet
advice on from
wizards
a
that you're
master.
not going to be around for. We're kind of... Okay.
Chatter already?
Yeah, everybody's going to kind of be like... All right. Let's leave camp. He's so obnoxious, it's so funny. Yes, that is quite true. Okay. I am tempted to do this the way that I usually do these days, which is to just jump down this hole and make a go of it. It's not always pretty. Sometimes it goes better than others, but if you jump down the hole, then you're down there, and I set off the barrels like immediately so that I get the best coverage of the people that are down there. That's what you do too. It's not how I used to do it. But it's how I've done it the last few times. So let's just do it. All right. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Spill some blood.
Yeah. I just love it so much. It's so great. All right. Cool. Let's get this party started. Oh, now you're on fire. Let's see. What can Gale do? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot, because everything's on fire. Yeah, not a whole lot. Everything's on fire. We can't get to anybody. I don't even think if we get to like an angle, I still don't think we can actually see anyone. Nope. Okay. We're just gonna let it happen. It's Tactician. We can reload. Rude. All right. Gonna try and take this guy down. We're gonna action surge and actually take this guy down, because screw that guy. He's the most dangerous one out of all of them.
On the move.
I try not to stay clumped together because I think one of them throws stuff. All right. Yeah, we can get up over there. Oh, you only have one hit point. Let's try and take that one out. Thank you. Out of the door. And we'll go ahead and just heal her just to... Okay. Next. Another one down. And we'll heal.
Hey, someone's in here.
Yeah, bring him in. That's actually really convenient for me. I appreciate that. I don't really I don't really want you to go over there. No, he just can't, for some reason, get an angle on anything. Whatever. There we go. Ah, all that work and nothing. She can't get up there. Now there's no other barrels they can explode on us. Yeah, she can head up there. That's fine. Sure. Okay. Now, I think she can take this one out. Can she? No, because Lae'zel's in the way. That's alright. It's fine. Yeah, Lae'zel's in the way. That's fine. Come on, Gale. Nope. Can't get a path on that. Alright. That's fine. And now the other guy comes in. Alright. Now Lae'zel can take care of this. He's only got 1 hit point. I would really rather come hit this one. Ah! Oh, no. That'll do.
Talk to me. Onward.
Nope.
Let's go.
Glad he didn't fall in the ice at least. No. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can dash. We can dash now. There we go. All right, come on, other dude.
Let's light them up.
We'll just wait. You come on in whenever you're ready. That was probably a mistake. Yeah, see? See how that was a mistake?
Finish this.
All right. Okay.
What fools these mortals be.
I always like how they talk a big game and then it takes an eternity to like chip off a couple of hit points off of somebody. All right. There we go. Not as bad as it could have been, not as clean as it could have been. Doesn't really matter. We got it done. Time to loot a room. I do pick up all the books at the beginning because they're actually worth some money. But the other room is where we're going to do most of our looting. There's so much stuff in that room. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, in the early game it matters more than later. I get lazier about what I pick up and don't pick up later in the game. Plan to grab all the books. Starts, yeah, start slacking on that. Yeah, it happens. The like I said, the later in the game I get, the more lax on what I bother picking up. Gonna have to start sending stuff to camp so we don't end up encumbered. Now we gotta run around and loot all the things in here, which always takes a flippin' eternity, but it's all good stuff, so we don't want to not do it. very exciting looting.
The air's stale. It's been centuries since any prayers disturbed it.
I'm glad we still get to hear little bits of his voice.
Prayers for. Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
I only really bother picking up anything that's worth more than a gold. Okay. Anything more than a gold is worth it, because then you can at least go sell it. Nothing good over here. Eventually I'll have all the things memorized and I'll know exactly what's good where. But for now, yeah, I think that's it over there. Go and pick up the books over here. Readjust so I'm not sitting on my foot that is falling asleep. I did enjoy my first time playing. I was reading all the books and everything, and I got to like The Curse of the Vampire and kind of read through and reading all the signs and all the books. It's just really, to me, very funny also how many copies of Curse of the Vampire is in this place. It's like they really are trying to tell you, hey, did you not know that dude's a vampire? By the way, dude's a vampire. Hey, did you know you're traveling with a vampire? Even though I only started playing this game, yeah, and the Sharon one, I know, it's so funny. I only started playing this game back in October of last year, so I'm about a year in. So you generally read all the books now and just then mark them all as wares for easy selling. I have never dealt with the marking things as wares. I don't know if there's a benefit, and tell me if there's a benefit to that, because I always just go to a vendor and I just sell stuff. I never bother going through the step as marking things for as wares. Yeah, so subtle, exactly.
Watch your back.
No rest for the wicked.
Useful when bartering. That's fair. I have also, in all of my, 650 some odd hours of playing this game, never once bartered. Except with the ox to get the one ring. Oh, because then you can mass add all the wares. Oh, interesting. I did not know that.
Yes, why not?
Let's see. Mark as wares. Then when you go to a trader, switch to barter view, you can click the option to add all marked as wares. Oh, okay. That's cool. I've always just gone through and I usually have too much stuff in my inventory and I just ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching my way through it. Use barter. Oh, the cheat to cheese the trading. Yes, got it. I just realized we didn't add any mods. I promised one of my friends who's been hassling me to play with mods from like kind of the very beginning. I promised him I would play with the Wither's Big Naturals. But I've totally forgot to add any mods. I'm so used to not doing it. I've never played with mods because I knew once I started playing with mods I would never be able to go back. Yeah, sometimes that friend of mine is in chat. I don't think he's here today, but if he does show up to one of the future streams, he's going to ask me why it's not there. All the books, all the future money. all the future money. All right.
Over there.
Gee, I wonder what that did. Here we go. We should short rest.
Oh, lovely little pick me up.
Oh, I guess technically that person's unconscious. Did we need to do that? No. Would Astarion do that? Probably. Oh yeah, we don't want to go in there. Just added summon Tara. Oh yeah, okay. No, I understand there's a whole bunch of cool things. At some point I'm going to have to look through all of them and actually... Maybe I'll do a different run as well. Maybe I'll have another night and I'll do a different Baldur's Gate run.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
All right. Oh yeah, and Scratch. Of course Scratch. We have to get Scratch. Every time. Okay.
Oh, I like it. Pardon me.
Oh, he accidentally died on your honor mode run? No. Yeah, I didn't get us on my honor mode either. We didn't get it here and we didn't get it on the honor mode. No. Stop. Get these chests. So yeah, I was like, I think, is there another one over here? No, we already checked that one. They increase party limit mod, but it made combat way too easy. I believe that. Seems like it would be fun to do at some point.
Let's crack it open.
I know a lot of people like that mod just because they actually get to just have everybody around. But I could see like that many people, it is gonna make combat extremely easy. Probably everything just dies immediately. All right.
Scribes with swords. So much for the quill being mightier.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
A monument to a forgotten god.
What is that
How
noise?
quaint.
I think there's a bird outside. I keep hearing like noise from outside. It's a fun, okay. The enhanced tactician mod paired with the increased party mod. It's fun for story moments, yeah. Yeah, I'll have to, I want to also try stuff like enhanced tactician and things like that. I haven't attempted anything like that, obviously. Somebody else on TikTok also told me about a, like a nightmare, some kind of nightmare mod that sounded hilariously difficult and ridiculous.
Something just woke up down here.
That's the other mod I enjoy.
Let them come.
Added it partway
darkness can
through
be to our
because I hated choosing between my favorites. Oh, funny. Not a combat person, so not bothered about it being OP. Exactly. Oh, have you not finished the game? There's a lot of people that haven't, so that it may have sounded judgy. It wasn't judgy at all. Oh, we're running up against it on time. We're gonna just go a little bit over if people are cool with that.
Ready.
Because I usually say I'm going to end at 4.
On I go.
But I think we're going to take these guys out. And then call it. We'll go get Withers and then call it. Oh, thank you. I try to make it a relaxed space. I am in California. Oh, good. I'm glad it didn't sound judgy. I know there's some people that are have very like big feelings about difficulty settings and all the things, and I just absolutely can't stand that. So I try to never ever do that to anybody. Oh, Western Canada. Cool.
Time to strike.
Time to strike. And you can't get to anything. It's okay. We'll get up here. Let's get up here.
Taking position.
Yeah, some people are very weird about difficulty. I definitely have gotten a few comments at times about opinions about whether or not something was found early on, or like searching things thoroughly or learning things immediately. And I've always just said, as long as you're having fun, it shouldn't matter. So yeah, play at the level that brings you joy. Exactly. I've played a lot of games on story mode and never any higher. This is the first one that I've gone all the way to the top with. It's so pleasant just playing and not caring if it goes poorly or not, because you're just, you can reload. Someone who loves difficult combat, I love all the people who don't. It's fun. Yeah, it's fun to have different perspectives. Exactly. I always try to enter conversations about that kind of thing with curiosity about what people do or don't enjoy, rather than trying to make it a thing. Yeah, exactly. It's a game. It's actually supposed to be fun.
Heading there.
Yeah, we'll just do that. No, honor mode was intense. I'm really glad I did it. I had a lot of fun, but I'm really glad I'm not in it anymore.
Don't get too close.
Oh, we're coming up on another ad break. It's going to be like the end of the stream. Again, I'm just going to kind of wrap up this fight, and then I think that another streamer that I actually enjoy is going to be playing. So maybe we'll do. I haven't raided anybody, so maybe I'll do a raid and drop y'all into her stream before we call it. We'll see where we're at when we're done. Right now, we're just going to try and wrap up this fight.
My path be true.
Let's see. Is that the notification? Yep. She is live right now, so she'll be starting soon. So we'll drop into her stream when we're done. So if you want to hang out through the ad break and stay for the very end of the stream, we'll raid into a friend of mine and call it a day, or an internet person that I enjoy, and then we'll call it a stream, and we'll be back next Friday with the same run. If you want to dip before the ad break, I don't blame you, but if you stick around, I'd love it.
Step quick.
Oh, what am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. There we go.
Need to stay focused.
Okay.
Have to keep going.
There we go. Another one down.
Allow me to demonstrate.
We just got that guy. No? Where's the other guy left? Where's our other? There he is. There's our other dude.
Outflank, outsmart.
Screw it. We're probably gonna... We'll rest.
Swift and lethal. No time to waste.
He's way out of range.
A better position.
We'll come on up, and we're gonna go ahead and dash. That guy's done.
Pathetic. Sorry bones guarding dusty old trinkets.
All right, we're gonna loot, go into the ad, meet Withers, and then call it a stream.
Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old balls.
We're just gonna drop some stuff at camp. Okay. We're looting. We're looting. Did I get all the guys? You're empty. You're not empty. You're empty. Cool. All right. Gonna just pop over here really quick. Open this room up. Loot over here while everybody's in the ad break.
A chained book. Oh, that's just begging to be read. Easy.
More stuff. All the stuff.
I prefer gold. I'll take it.
You know another fun one? I've never used soul coins before, ever. Has anybody in chat used soul coins?
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
You use them when you remember to, which is not frequently. Yeah, never once used one.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost. But
They were
now
originally going to be
restored
far
after the
more
Second
interesting
Sundering.
story from a beautiful...
Entire
Okay.
pantheons have
But then
dwindled
she got
and been
slashed quite a
reborn,
bit. Yeah.
silently
I,
recorded by this book.
I'm gonna have to look into what that was supposed to be. I'm sure there's content out there that talks about it. All right. We're gonna come in here. We're gonna wait for our ad people to come back. They'll be back here in just a second. This is going to be an addiction storyline. Okay, interesting. That makes sense. The way she reacts to them and kind of talks about them in the dialogue that's still in the game kind of makes sense. All right. Everybody back. We're going to go get Withers. Oh, hi.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Deep question for an undead that just jumped out at me. Quite the question.
Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question?
Sure.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Oh, see, here's the question. What would Astarion say in this moment? He's frumpy that someone stole his wonder bra. Let's see. Yeah, what would Astarion say here, you guys? Currency. Yeah, probably. I've never chosen that option before. My tabs are always more optimistic, that or 5. The only life that matters is mine. That's probably, in this moment where he's free from Cazador, that's probably it.
At this particular junction, perhaps that is not so far from the truth. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Farewell. Until we meet at camp. All right. Let's loot this area, and then we're going to raid out. Looting. Okay. All right. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. I'm just going to go to camp. And we're going to call it here. Let's see. Raid channel. Let's find... Can I search for the person that I like to watch? There we go. Aha, ha, ha. All right. Awesome. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. We're going to raid into somebody I enjoy watching who's also playing Baldur's Gate. Be good, say hi, have a good time, and here we go. Let's see. Is that gonna work? This is my first time raiding, so bear with me. No, I don't want to do that. Start raid. We're already raiding. Okay, great. Awesome. Okay, I think we're good. Did it work? I don't know. You're already raiding, Bloodless. When are we raiding? Raid now. There we go. Ha! Figured it out. Did we? Ah! Learning live on the internet. Learning live on the internet. Come on. All right.